Hello everybody, I am Angry Bird. Welcome to a new Steel Division 2 cast today. We are in the playoffs. Up today we have Metalphase versus Ghaspar in the first round set of playoffs in Division 2 of the Steel Division 2 League Season 2. There's lots of twos. All the twos. Let's have a quick look at the playoffs and how they stand. We've been watching Sahandor versus Goth, the matchup between those two. Sahandor did win that one out and goes through to face Tunique in the semi-finals of Division 2. Up today we have the matchup Metalphase versus Ghaspar. And let's have a look at Metalphase's deck. He is on the left-hand side in blue. He's playing the Panzerlayer on balanced income. And first things first, there's not a lot of tanks in this Panzerlayer deck. 21, but they are all Panther Ds. So 21 Panthers, I guess it's a lot, but it just looks a bit bare because it's only 4 cards worth. But 6 in A, 6 in B, and then 9 in C. What else do we have to look forward to? Well, there are the Spar troops in there in A, which we don't often see. So it'll be interesting how Metalphase uses those Spar troops. Obviously, we also have the SPW 234/1 and 234/2, which, you know, is expected on a Panzerlayer deck. There's also the Pack 40 is going to be great at taking out enemy tanks. And, you know, you've got your Panther Ds as well. What more could you ask for? I guess the price is looking to be a bit of an issue for me. Metalphase is unbalanced and a lot of his stuff is expensive. So all of his tanks are 110 point tanks. He can't bring a tank in a tick in phase A. His anti-tank guns are 60 points. I mean, the Pack 40s, they're fantastic, but they are expensive. His AA, he has 2 Flak 41s in A phase, 120 points apiece. Again, they are expensive. The aircraft, they're expensive. It's just expensive. Obviously, he's got infantry that's, you know, can fill in the gaps, and the SPWs as well, but yeah, I think if Ghaspar pushes him hard, you know, a lot of his responses are expensive units, so we'll see how it goes for him. But if he does make it through to B, C phase, you know, that 140 points, 170 points, I didn't see the income that Ghaspar was taking actually, so the deck obviously becomes a lot better on that balanced income the later it goes. Let's head over to Ghaspar. He is on the right hand side. In red, he's playing the 44th Guard Stroke OV, and he is on flatline income. So yes, for Metalphase, that B and C phase will be key, where he gets his income so he can afford a lot of his more expensive material. In terms of Ghaspar's deck, well, he has the T-34-85s, and they are fantastic tanks. They can 2-to-1 a Panther fairly easily, and he's got, what, 9 in A and B, and then 12 in C, so we're looking at 21 T-34-85s, and I think there was 21 Panthers. Was I wrong? There was 6 in A, 6 in B, that's 12, and then 9. Yeah. Yeah, so exactly the same number of T-34-85s to Panther Ds. So Metalphase should have the upper hand here, because well, actually no, it'll be even, because generally 2 T-34-85s can take out a Panther. So no, Metalphase should have the advantage, because Ghaspar's only got 1 T-34-85 to 1 Panther. But the T-34-85s are cheaper, so Ghaspar will have the upper hand early. Flatline income as well. He'll have more income in A phase early. So, you know, we'll see how it all works out. Ghaspar also has the SU-152, but I think they're HE only variants. And he does have the IL-2M anti-tank rocket planes that can also help take out those Panthers. But his AT guns, well, there's this 3 with the APCR shell, yeah, but other than that, he could struggle with those AT guns. We are on Shedrin. This is going to be an interesting game. And let's just recap now. So Metalphase on the left-hand side in blue, playing the Panzer layer on balanced income. And actually just going fairly strong into the centre, which is unexpected for me. I thought he would hold steady. Ghaspar on the right-hand side in red, playing the 44th Guard Strelkovi on flatline income. Wow, making some aggressive moves down in the southern part of this map. I don't think it's going to work for him. Surely it's not going to work for him. The AT gun does now unload. Yeah, he unloads his troops. They're in no man's land. But then metal phases are as well, and Ghaspar will pick up the 2 flags here. Wow, look at this. Sapri PPSH has made it all the way through the city and will reconnect with his OB25 and M42 gun that takes a shot at the Puma. Oh, that's being double teamed by the 2 M42 guns. In comes an early TU2S. Surprising. Going to drop on the Stern Pioneers, which is kind of unexpected, but they are kind of the elite troops going into that forest. But there are Tanko Thessaloniki as well. I guess dropping those bombs is going to really help out his Tanko Thessaloniki engage, although they didn't actually kill any men. The SPW 234s have made it through. The Puma did go down, but Metalphase picks up this centre ground for now. But Ghaspar, look at the territory back here he's gained with this one squad of Sapri PPSH. Metalphase trying to destroy it with the Flammenwerf, but he may. The Sapri PPSH is, you know, could win that. And look at this one, he's getting so close. How the hell has it got this close? There are 2 IG-18s here and a tank. And that Sapri PPSH was able to get within, what, 300 meters? Unbelievable. Metalphase does get rid of the flamers in the compound. This is just an absolute mammoth start between the 2 players. Tanko Thessaloniki in the forest. Oh, but they're up against SPW 234/1s. In comes an IL-2M. Going to hit that Panther D. Oh, that's not going to be something that Metalphase is going to want. The Flak 41, though, will at least make it more inaccurate. That would be a big kill. No, I was going to say that would be a massive kill if he got it, but the Flak 41 did enough there. The OB25 is somehow still alive, despite being in that position for absolutely ages. Big engagement down here in the south. One of the Stern Pioneers has gone down. The Pioneers do push in. They're going to get taken out by the Ognamachiki, I'm sure, once these Tanko Thessaloniki move forwards. But the Stern Pioneers do take out the Tanko Thessaloniki, so I think with the help of the IG-18s there, that's been a good job from Metalphase, but I think he isn't going to win out that entire position. He's going to lose it eventually, but he has secured this central spot. That's a very, very good move. He's picking up a flag back here. This is an insane start to this game. Unbelievable first 3 minutes. The T-34-76 pops its nose up and gets immediately slapped down by the Panther D, and this is giving Metalphase some good ground here. This centre forest, I still think he's going to lose it out. Yeah, the Pioneers are going to go down. The Stern Pioneer down to 1 man. They are going to go down, but Metalphase has at least cleared up this road, and he's got some key units in here. An two IG-18s, a Flak 41 and a Panther D. They can definitely stop reinforcements coming up. And make a push forwards if they get some supporting infantry, but I think it's going to take Metalphase a while. He doesn't have the most fantastic A-phase income. He is spending them on Panther Ds, and we know they're very costly. Let's look up to the northern side. Ghaspar has captured both flags. Metalphase has to kind of make a fight and retreat. The Sapri PPSH have gone down. That finally gives him a flag back, and Ghaspar has a 1311. Despite Metalphase capturing this area, Ghaspar's got these 2 flags, so... Oh no, a flag down in the south and a flag up here. Gives him that 1311, and he definitely has a lot more infantry up in this town. This could be pretty key for Ghaspar. I think he needs to concentrate on this town. It's exactly what he's doing. But I think he's right to completely concentrate on this town right now. If he can really secure this town, he can work his way back elsewhere. Wow, that Panther D, I mean, that was so close to that Guardia. If Ghaspar would have hopped that forward into the other building, he would have secured a kill there with the AT grenade, but the Panther D does move forward. Oh, it's facing off against the T-3485. You've got to favour the Panther, but that T-3485, you know, it can't be written off. There is still an opportunity for take out this Panther. It's just an important engagement here. It does get a hit. It's a bounce. The Panther, oh, it's missing. So this T-3485 is bound to get another hit. Will it be a bounce? Will it penetrate? Big chance. Ooh, just a bounce. Panther misses again. In comes the IL-2M. This is pretty key. That Panther's looking like it could be in trouble with this IL-2M strike coming in right now. Will Ghaspar survive? Yes, he does. He takes out that Panther, and what an important kill for him. The T-3485 survives as well. Massive kill, massive kill. The Guardia has been taken off hold fire. He's going to start engaging that IG-18, but is going to find itself fired upon by the Flak 41 and the IGs in return. Flammenwerfers and Stoss Troop coming in with a unit of Stern Pioneers, but oof, I don't know whether he's going to be able to take back that forest. TU-2S coming in, going to target the IG-18. Another Panther D ordered by Metalphase, but he has cleared up that unit and surely will regain that territory. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. No, Ghaspar holds on to it. Back up to the north, the infantry has been roundly defeated. Oh, one of the Panzergrenz goes down in the transport. Will the other as well? No, it just turn off the road in time. It needs to unload, and it does. Whew. But just a Flammenwerfer down here. One unit of Panzergrenz. Oh, Ghaspar looks to be taking a big lot of control up in this town. Oh, and Gaspar's got back into this central forest as well. Big moves from Ghaspar early on. Has himself a 14-10. 26 minutes left on the clock. Metalphase. Oh, the Stoss Troop just unloading time, but Metalphase is finding it difficult right now. In this A phase, his units, you know, the Panther Ds, they're expensive, and he's short on units on the ground. The Flamers have gone down. Wow, the Flammenwerfers have gone down. There's a unit of Sapri PPSH pushing forwards. There's a Guardia DP. The Stern Pioneers can clearly deal with those Sapri PPSH, but reinforcing Guardia is coming in. Metalphase, I think as long as he can hold a 14-10, playing balanced, he can come back here. This is not the end of the world. It's 7 minutes 56 on the clock. He could do with really trying to put some infantry reinforcements into this town. It's going to be really tough, but I think he needs to get at least one more squad in there, you know, 1-2 more squads. To really try and hold this. I don't think Ghaspar's going to wait too much longer before he starts pushing forwards once again in the city. Focke-Wulf 190 G8 going to hit that OB25 or M42 gun. OB25, but pins down the M42 gun as well. And the the Panther D is just going to throw successive shells over and over at that M42. Eventually it's going to go down unless Ghaspar moves it. I'm pretty sure it's firing on that M42 gun. Yeah, it is. So the Pioneers are being advanced on by the Sapri PPSH. I think they can hold that out. Although a unit of Guardia coming in as well. So they'll destroy that squad easily with the satchel charge. I think the Guardia coming in will really help that position out. TU-2S coming in, another IL-2M, looks like he's going to strike the Northern Panther D. There is a central one coming in as well. Gaspar's got these IL-2s coming in early, and there's no AA up on this northern side. Could be a nice hit for him. Doesn't secure the kill, but I'm sure if he makes another run, he will get it. Pioneers still trying to hold out. Ooh, they target the Guardia. Force them back, and they're still going right now. They're still going. Maybe this isn't the end for the Pioneers here. Turret stuck. Big critical. Oh, and an ammo explosion. Holy cow. That Su-76 MPT, wow. That thing did a job. And Ghaspar will just be thankful that thing destroyed that Panther D. I am very surprised some just 2 key shots there really did a job. Oh, look at this Gvadio advancing on the SBW, throws the AT grenade, kills, gets the kill, and that was good work from Ghaspar there as well. He is just picking apart Metalphase's units right now. Another 2 Pioneers come in. I think those 2 Pioneers can secure this forest for Metalphase, but his Pioneers in the center area have gone down. He loses another flag, down to a 16-8 right now for Ghaspar. Oh, 10 minutes left on the clock. Can Metalphase pull this one back? We are now into B phase. He does have the 140 points of income, so he gets 10 points of income a minute extra. That's only 100 points over the next 10 minutes. So really, you've got to consider themselves even Stevens at this point. 10 minutes left on the clock. I think Gaspar's in an absolutely fantastic position. He's going to have virtually the same income as Metalphase. All he has to do is hold on to his positions. He can afford the same amount of points worth of income. He's definitely in pole position right now, and it's going to be tough for Metalphase to come back. He's going to have to trade 2-to-1 easily to start extending, you know, the timer, to give himself more time. He's not microing these Pioneers down in the southern side, and they could give him another couple of flags, but look at Ghaspar making a grasp for the middle, and he's going to make it. The Flak 41 is not in position. It's fallen back. And I'm kind of surprised by that. Because, in fact, a very odd unit. I think there's a misclick here. In fact, there's a big misclick. A big... a full retreat from Metalphase is happening right now. Ghaspar has got the town. I think I'm not sure whether this is oh dear. Yeah, either something drastic has gone completely wrong, or Metalphase is declaring it now in his own way. Oh, down goes the Panther D on the north. Yeah, that's it. That is the game over and done with. I think this Metalphase is calling it a day here with this kind of fighting retreat. And I don't expect there's any way back for him. Let's speed up this game, and I guess we'll see whether that is the case. So yeah, Ghaspar just taking up to a 24 now, and we're just going to close down the game at any minute. So the first game goes to Ghaspar. Ghaspar versus Metalphase, and Ghaspar picks up the first game. It's a good start to him, and I definitely think he's gotten a psychological advantage right now over Metalphase, that is for sure. There is a little bit of history between these two players, I will let you know this. So in the first official Steel Division 1v1 tournament, the first official Eugen backed 1v1 tournament, Metalphase did lose to Ghaspar in a 2-hour game. Yeah, a 2-hour game. And so I think there is like a little bit of history between these two players where it's not like intentional, but I think both players are kind of maybe have some kind of mental block with each other, where I think that 2-hour game between the two has kind of ruined the experience for both players. So yeah, maybe Ghaspar has a little bit of a mental edge right now. He did come out on top in that 2-hour game, but he's won the first game. I think Metalphase, I think the first 3 minutes he started off well, but I think down in the south, that Panther versus the T-34-85, that was a massively key engagement. The IL-2M rocket plane came in just in time, saved Gaspar's T-34-85, and I think that was the engagement that turned the game into Ghaspar's favour, because that Panther D was like able to fire on the support line of Ghaspar. If that Panther D would have stuck around, the T-34-85 would have gone down. You know, Metalphase would have been able to clear up the south pretty easily, knowing that no more reinforcements could come in. So yeah, I think that was a pretty key engagement. And it was this one here, the IL-2M Colbar, taking out the Panther D. Really key engagement on the southern side. But there we have it, an interesting start to this matchup. 15 minutes 32 seconds. Congratulations, Ghaspar does pick up the victory. 1,300 kills to 700 losses. Hopefully the second game will bring perhaps some interesting play between the two players as well, and we'll see a fantastic matchup. You'll have to join me and find out. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I am Angry Birds. I will see you next time.